Hello, welcome to part 6 of Resident Evil Remake.
Yep. And so, to kind of recap what has happened so far...
Daniel, why do you call this part Resident Evil 2020 Resident Evil? What the fuck?
What? It's not 2020, it's 2002.
2002, same fucking difference.
Because that's what the name of it is called. And plus, you know how Elgato names their, like, the naming system for the Elgato? Like, you have to put the name of the episode and then the name of the game.
Why isn't there a remake in there though?
Because technically it's called Resident Evil 2002. That's what it's technically known for.
But it's Resident Evil Remake.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Fucking asking way too much questions.
This is why you got lost in this part, you fucking bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Stupid asshole. Anyway.
Yeah, anyways, so yeah. Like he said, I like in the last episode, while playing through this game session, I did get lost because I was like, I don't know what the fuck else I'm supposed to do. So I ended up looking up stuff before this episode, and you'll probably see some cuts. I don't know, like I probably did them well enough because I did pause obviously for a long time, so I cut the parts where I paused for a long time and just made it shorter. So if you see like something a little off, it's because I cut it just to make it shorter, even though this video is already 52 minutes. So yeah.
Be like that.
Yeah, it really does. But yeah, I'm just finding new places I found this new door to open with the armor key, so there you go. And I'm just basically exploring the mansion and finding out what else to do. And probably solve some puzzles along the way.
Probably this is Resident Evil.
Yeah.
What else would you be doing?
Shooting zombies.
That's optional.
All right.
You don't have to shoot the zombies. You have to complete the puzzle.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like you'll see. I think in the later episodes, you'll probably see me more like dodge, like zombies instead of like running away instead of actually wasting ammo. So yeah. It's Forrest from Bravo team.
No.
There are deep wounds all over him. What could have torn him up like this? I don't know, maybe the other zombies that you saw?
Nah, the way he was torn up is different.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, I'm assuming this is the team that was here before them.
Yep. Yeah, and just to remind everyone who's watching, also you, Derek, the whole reason Chris is here and Chris is part of Alpha Team is because Bravo Team was exploring the mansion and they never heard him back, so Alpha Team was pretty much just a rescue team to get them back. And also see what's going on, but yeah. There you go.
I was about to say, is that what's his name, zombie?
Yep, that's the zombie that I literally just looked at. So yeah.
Yeah, I figured that was what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, so he came back to life now. How convenient.
I know, right?
So what's the girl's name from that's in this that gets her own game? Rachel?
No, Rebecca.
Rebecca, same fucking difference. Anyway, is she's part of Bravo Team?
Yes, she is part of Bravo Team. She is, I believe she is the rookie in Bravo Team. So, you know, there's like, because I remember, yeah, so she was in the train in Zero, and that was her, like, first mission, and then it ended up being, you know, derailed, and then she ended up in the mansion, and yeah. Yeah, because I believe...
The life of a rookie in Raccoon City.
I know, right? If you're a rookie in Raccoon City, it's not a good day for you.
I imagine they're just like, all right, let's see. We're getting someone new in the office. Everybody in the office. Oh, fuck. What's happening next?
Yeah. All right, what big mission are we gonna get into?
Well, this guy called Dante has started showing up. But the worst part is he hasn't paid his taxes for his shop. I believe it's called Devil May Cry.
Great.
Gotta find this guy. You know, taxes are important. Gotta make him pay somehow.
All right, what's in his shop? Is it filled with zombies?
No, it's just filled with him. What?
Wait, what? And Wesker just like throws down his glasses like, huh, interesting.
Throws it at the screen like the TV, as if there's a camera there. Like, Wesker, what are you doing? I'm sorry, it's just force habit.
No, like he throws his glasses and it just hits some random person, some random like guy in the office. He's just like, yeah, and he's like, oh,
like,
what the fuck?
Like,
oh, what the fuck was that?
Habit. Wait, what do you mean habit? Don't worry, you'll find out.
All of a sudden, Wesker can see through the future.
It's like, see, I found a time stone, and I looked into our future. Pretty interesting.
Yeah. And yeah, there's probably one of those times I'm like looking up to see what the fuck am I supposed to do. But yeah. But something to talk about, Derek.
I was about to say, now I want to see Wesker and Dante fight, but then I remember Marvel vs. Capcom exists.
Exactly. But yeah, something to talk about, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
So before recording, I found this list because I obviously a lot of Resident Evil, at least the first game, is just about exploring the mansion, fighting, solving puzzles and all that. Let's find something to talk about while I do all that, and I found this article by Rolling Stone called "The Best Video Games for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch," and I'm mainly just like,
I'm guessing it's 3 lists for all 3.
Nope. They combined all the games in one list.
How many games on the list?
Let me scroll all the way down. 10.
Okay.
10 games.
That's weird. But okay.
Yeah, that's a little weird, but
that's what happens when you don't get a gaming news platform to do gaming stuff.
Yeah, I know. But we'll see how well they do.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So the first game that they show is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
That is an obvious. I have not played Breath of the Wild still. I haven't. I still have not played it. I have not found the time to play it.
Well, luckily I have, and yeah, that's agreeable. Like, Breath of the Wild is a really good game, and honestly, I'm pretty sure it's one of Nintendo's best sellers for at least for the Switch.
Got Game of the Year for the fucking Switch.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It won over Mario. That's the biggest prize.
Yeah, I know. Which is very interesting, but yeah. Wait, by the way, just a little fun fact, because I remember watching Angry Joe and his show, his news show. Apparently, Last of Us 2 actually one of the fastest selling games.
Yeah, I remember telling you this once before.
Oh,
yeah. It's one of the fastest selling games currently.
Yeah.
Well, PlayStation 4 games, to be specific.
Yeah, which obviously doesn't tell, like, it's the fastest selling game, but it doesn't tell, like, if it's good or not. It's just a lot of people bought it, so,
Yeah, that's usually how it is.
Yeah. But, yeah, Legend of Zelda is self-explanatory. It's, obviously a really good game of the year, so, yeah, there's that. The next game is the Uncharted Collection. Not Uncharted 4, I think they put the Uncharted Collection. Which I will agree, obviously being an Uncharted fan, really big fanboy.
And you do get more bang for your buck technically because you're getting more games.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you definitely are. Because at the bottom, the way they structure it, so they gave the picture of the game, the platform, Nintendo Switch for Legend of Zelda, the ESRB rating, and what it's about, and at the end they show buy it, and it shows the price. So Uncharted right now, because I'm pretty sure
I'm imagining the collection is like $15.
You'll be kind of close. It is $22.99.
I want to say 20, but I was like, would it be 20 at this point?
I mean,
even Persona 5, like, they sell that shit now for like, it's 20 now, but sometimes you can get that shit on sale for like $10.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing because one, it's one of Sony's PlayStation hits, so that's why it's probably still like a little bit up there.
Well, so is
like
Persona 5.
Oh, okay.
Persona 5 is in PlayStation hits.
Okay, well, like either way, $22 for 3 games, mind you. that is a steal right there. And the 3 games are really good, especially since, you know, it like I'm like kind of hyping this up because it's one of my favorite games. Like Uncharted 3 is definitely one of my favorite ones, but yeah, and 2, they're really good. This is before Naughty Dog with their whole Uncharted with Last of Us 2. This was when they were at their prime. So for anyone who's watching, I mean, we're gonna play the game.
And then there's one person, but they haven't acknowledged Jack and Dexter.
For that person in the back, shut the fuck up.
I'll beat the shit out of you, motherfucker. Give me a reason.
Damn. Okay. I didn't even know. Didn't know there's big. Well, no, I didn't. Who am I saying? There are big fans of Jack and Dexter, and I just haven't looked like close enough.
Yeah, nigga, of course I don't play Jack and Dexter, and even I know that. I even said his name wrong because I couldn't I was stuttering.
Yeah. But I mean, we're gonna definitely play the Uncharted games in this channel eventually.
This is why I'm glad, by the way, that I noticed like you have like more games that you want to show, but that's because the games I play are like fucking long as hell. So it's like they kind of make up for the fact that like I don't have as many games as I want to show, but they're fucking long as shit.
Yeah.
And still never ending.
Yep.
Like except for like Resident Evil and Devil May Cry, your games at least have ended, in a sense.
Yeah, true. Like. Other than
Final Fantasy, that's never ending.
Yeah, Final Fantasy is never gonna end. Kingdom Hearts never gonna end, at least.
Well, until Namor dies.
Yeah, that's true.
Even then, it still might continue because Disney, they like that quick buck. Especially since now they realize, oh shit, people like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Maybe give them more money for him to do more stuff. Even though I'm pretty sure that's just gonna lead him to do like crazier shit.
Which, by the way, just a quick side note. So, one of the games that Square Enix made, the What Ends With You, I know you talked about this. I told you about this game before, Danny Boy. So I completely forget. Well, or I didn't remember that they're gonna be making an anime for that game.
Oh, okay.
And I cannot. Even though we know jack fucking shit, all we know is that Namor is heading the production, like not production, more like screen, whatever like it is, like he's the one in charge of like the screenwriting and all of that. So he's gonna be in charge of like the scenes, even though it's literally just a retelling of the game. Yeah. It's not gonna be anything different. It's literally just gonna be a retelling. But I still cannot wait because I want to see the game. The What Ends With You also has a fucking very unique art style for this. Again, it's very like graffiti ghetto art. The game is based off of. Yeah. So, not like most animes. At least I hope they keep that like art style. They don't try to mimic this generic anime art style. They actually keep the style of the game because again, the game style is very different than what you see in most anime type games.
All right. Well, I'll look forward to like watching like videos.
Even though that's not coming probably for like a year or two.
Yeah. All right.
Because again, there's still very little we know. We just know that it's a thing and it's in production.
Yeah. So probably I would probably guess like maybe 2022. Considering the fact that I'm pretty sure this whole Corona thing is gonna come back and still affect us in 2021. So
yeah, like for how many animes? Like, because every now and then I see Crunchyroll in my feed, and I'm like, the amount of times that animes have been delayed every week. I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm glad I don't watch anime. I stick to my anime games. Those come out.
Yeah,
you guys and your anime shows, that shit never comes out.
I'm glad I kind of fallen off a bit on anime, especially with My Hero, because for the longest I thought, oh, My Hero still continued on, like because so you didn't know, I stopped watching it before the fight with before the fight with what's his name, the hero, the flame guy, Endeavor, and versus the Nomu, and for the longest I thought the series, the anime continued on afterwards, until I recently watched it. Derek, you were there with me when we watched it.
I was like, yo, just watch the final fight with Endeavor versus the Nomu.
Yeah, because I, you know, obviously, My Hero does a great job with like the fight scenes and all that. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll watch. Like, I now have time. I'll watch it. I'll get it over with. And I did not know that it ended, like that the season ended right there. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, you were literally at the fucking end.
I was, and I was just like, I literally just stopped right at the end. I was just like, huh. I could have gone over with that.
Studies do show it do be like that.
It really do. But yeah. So to kind of go back into this list, all I want to say, because I know we're gonna cover Uncharted eventually with this channel. All I'm saying is, if you have not tried on the Uncharted collection, first of all, now is the time, since you know we still like I know this whole Corona thing is still gonna go on, so now is the time. And two,
yeah, now's the time just to get into anything.
Yeah,
like, it's funny because people are like, oh, like I don't have the time nowadays to get into One Piece. Pandemic happens, One Piece fans. You
exactly.
have the time.
Yeah.
The time is now.
Yep. But with Uncharted, if you have not gotten into it, first of all, yep, now's the time. And two, $22 for 3 great games. I'm not kidding you, they're great games. Is a steal. Go and buy it. Play it. I know you will not like be disappointed. Like, just a little thing, just a little like to help boost it. If you love Indiana Jones and his type of adventures, you will definitely love like Nathan Drake and his adventures. If you don't really like it that much, still you're gonna love the action. You're gonna love just Nathan and all the characters that go with him, like Sully, like Elena, Chloe, Cutter, Charlie, Cutter. All the enemies are really great too. Like all the bad guys, like they're really great too. So yeah, go and buy it right now. So the next game that they show off, which obviously they need something for Xbox, Halo: The Master Chief Collection.
But that's like a thing like everybody like talks about, like Xbox wise, at least as far as exclusives go. Halo, that like everybody basically talks about the Halo collection. Like that is like a must get if you're playing on an Xbox.
Yeah, like I know that is one, which I did not know. Damn, it's $29.83, so like $30 for this whole thing, and you're getting what?
I think 4 games.
Yeah, like 4 games.
All of which are multiplayer.
Yeah.
So you're gonna find something multiplayer that you'll enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I think the only game that's not included is Halo 5, which is fine because most people don't like Halo 5 anyway.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like of the recent Halo games, that's like at the bottom of the list, from what I hear.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing as well. So Halo, you know, it was like the top game. Like, you know, everyone was playing it at like back then when like Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, all that. Like I know those games were like legendary pretty much because everyone was playing it. So
one of the first like big, what's it called? It was one of the first big first-person shooter games. Yeah. Like, I think after, because I'm pretty sure Halo came out before Call of Duty even.
I want to say, yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty sure that's true. Like, the first big multiplayer first-person shooters. Because obviously I know the first first-person shooter was Doom.
Yeah.
Then the first like multiplayer, like big multiplayer one, I think was Halo. And if it wasn't Halo, it was probably a game that came like not that long before then. Yep,
you are right. So I just looked it up now. So Halo 1 came out in November 15, 2001. Call of Duty, the first Call of Duty came out October 29, 2003. So only two years afterwards. So
yeah, I knew that Halo came out before Call of Duty, but I was more confused because I'm not sure like if there was any multiplayer games that was first-person shooter that came out in between that time. When did Doom come out? 96. It was a 90s game, right?
Yeah, it's a 90s game. I know that.
Okay,
for sure.
I want to make sure like I'm not spying. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Halo was, or if it wasn't the first, it was one of the first multiplayer first-person shooters.
Yeah. Yeah, so Doom, the first one was in 1993. I thought it was like 1996, but yeah.
Yeah,
no.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking 96 too for some reason.
Yeah. But yeah, like if for Xbox fans, Halo is right there is one of them on top of the list of best games. So there you go.
I feel like this list is kind of pointless for like PlayStation 4 and Xbox, considering their upgrades are right around the corner.
Yeah, true. But
I feel like it's kind of redundant, but I guess you want to like cap off your collection.
Yeah, and like plus these are like games that if you have not played them, you should definitely play them now before the PS5 because
honestly, I say at this point wait for the PS5 because it's gonna be on there.
Yeah, true. Because I was gonna say like
Uncharted for the Xbox.
Because I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure Uncharted the Nathan Drake collection is gonna be on PS5, but
bro, there's like a few hundred games going on there. They better be on there. I'm pretty sure at least 200 games are gonna be on there.
Yeah.
At launch.
But and plus it's just like kind of fun to like just look at to see what they put on, and yeah, like I remember seeing like a video. I think it was Keith Crew. That guy you remember you showed me before. Like
I know
one of his
who
videos.
Keith is.
I remember. Yeah, so I would watch one of his videos on. It was literally just called Xbox players when the or how Xbox players react with the PS5 event, and it was just like the beginning was just literally about two guys who were Xbox players. They're like, "Oh yeah, Halo Infinite," or like Halo Infinite, let's go! Like we're gonna play all night with that shit, and they were like talking trash. Yeah, like what the fuck, the PS5 guy? We ain't even seen the console yet. And he was like, oh, it's the other guy's like, oh, we're showing it right now. And he was just showing like, first of all, obviously joking with the GTA 5. He's like, yeah, damn, like look at that. You're gonna play a 8-year-old game, damn. Like, and then they show Spider-Man and everything else. And like one of the guys who was the Xbox player is like, damn. Like that's crazy. Like he's sweating on all that. Like,
yeah,
damn,
I
that's
was about to
crazy.
say. I know, and Keith, the guy's probably trying to rub sweat off of his forehead or some shit.
Yeah, he was like that, and it was like, and then at the end he was just like, damn, I don't want to play the same game anymore. I want to play different games. It's like, and just kind of roasting a bit of like Xbox. With this, because the other guy who was also an Xbox player, just like, damn, like just forget about that. It's Halo Infinite, man. Like that, just keep on just talking about Halo Infinite. It's like, damn. Like I honestly at that point I just feel bad for the Xbox like gamers because like you're not really getting much with the Xbox.
You're really not.
Yeah.
I'm glad like slowly they've been getting more anime style games on the Xbox.
Oh yeah.
That's literally what PlayStation had over. You just liked anime, which is a lot of people nowadays. You better have a PlayStation because you're not getting those if you're on an Xbox.
Yeah, exactly.
And Xbox recently has been getting more and more.
Yeah. But let's see, did I get into... So where am I at now?
You read number 8, which was Halo.
Oh, no, like I'm talking about in the game wise. I'm just like looking back, and I went back into the game, see like, okay, so I'm at this place. I think, did I try to win crest? I think this is where I tried to win cresting. Oh no, okay, no, this was just me getting lost again because I was like, because I know what I did. So, just to explain kind of what happened, I believe I solved the painting puzzle. Did I? No, that was part 5. I know I got another death mask. I think I solved a puzzle. Yeah, I solved the armor room puzzle, which gave me a death mask. Yeah, I shot that.
I was about to say, so you really just shot him and dipped. All right.
Yes, because this was where I was where I was just like, all right, fuck this game. This game is trash. Like I was mad at this point because I did not know what else I needed to do. So I was just getting upset, and like when that dude came up, I was just like, fuck this game. This game is trash. Fuck you, by the way. And just left. I was like, fuck you. I wasted ammo just for that. And so yeah, I'm pretty sure there's another part where I just cut where I went to search up what I had to do or what else I had to do, because like I was searching up stuff and I was just like, okay, there's this, but how do I get here? What am I supposed to, like, where am I getting to? Like, you're telling me, okay, this is what I have to do, but how do I get there? Because you're not telling me how to get there. Like that's pretty much how it was. Like, so, but yeah, so to kind of explain what I'm gonna do next, when I'm switching to handgun because I don't want to waste any more shotgun bullets. But two, so you remember that music sheet? I believe at the end of part 5 where I combined it, was just like, all right, cool. I'm done with that music sheet. I'll put it back.
Yeah.
So I remember. So I'm about to show this part. Like you guys will see it, so it's not really a spoiler. But there's a scene in Resident Evil where you start playing. Chris starts playing a piano, and Rebecca comes out of nowhere, like seeing Chris, and she's like, "Oh, let me help you with that. I played piano before," and you know she starts learning the tunes and stuff. And you have to leave, so then you know Rebecca can practice, and then you come back. She figures it out and opens something. Now I thought Rebecca was gonna be in that bar. Like I just have to find Rebecca, so then I can activate that scene. No, all I literally had to do, because I had the sheets with me, was just interact with the piano. That's all I had to do. Interact with the piano with the music sheet, and there you go. It popped up that scene, and I was literally just, and I literally was just to myself, I am so fucking dumb. I hate myself right now because I'm just so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
I did not do that. I did not do that. Like, yeah, this is, as you see, this is me going to the bar room. But yeah, I hated myself with this because I was just like, I literally wasted time because I could have just done that, and there you go. Yeah, here it is.
Imagine being Bill stupid. Could not be me. Could probably be that.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. You are stupid.
I don't know about that, Chief. I think you dumb.
It's me, Chris.
There you go.
You okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Can't grieve forever.
But by the way, you can tell
This is the Moonlight Sonata.
voice acting kind of aged a bit.
Can you play?
Just the way she like kind of said that line. You can't grieve too long. Like,
Welcome to old video games.
no, I know. I just want to point that out because like kind of shows its age a bit, but I still like
Well,
it.
it's not RE1 original, so.
Yeah, true. You're almost a Jill sandwich. I'm gonna add that into like I'm gonna add that in with this video, just like that line again.
Is this gonna be a thing? It's gonna bring it up.
What was that?
Yes, I'm gonna. If I
My
ever randomly
interpretation
bring
is
it up,
off a
I'm gonna
little.
add that scene
Let
again
me practice for a while.
and be like, "You were almost a Jill sandwich."
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
Never
yep.
leaves the mansion forever. Practices her
Yeah.
piano lessons.
And see,
What the fuck was that? A warning?
no, that was me being mad because I was mad at myself. I was just like, "Shut the fuck up already." Just
Should I aim
practice a
that
bit.
gun at the camera then?
Yeah, I should have, but no, I was just mad at Rebecca. I was like, why couldn't you just been here? Why couldn't I? Did I have to go through fucking almost 30 minutes of footage just so then I could get that scene?
Because
yeah,
you're
then-
stupid, that's why.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Now shut the
I
fuck
know
up.
you are.
Back to the list. Because yeah, this is like right now, just to explain what I'm doing, I'm going to grab the shield because the shield is important for this this puzzle that's about to come up. But yeah, so that's
You need
literally
the shield to summon the legendary Pokemon Zamazenta.
Sure, let's go with that. AKA the shield legendary. That's all I know him from.
Yeah, Zamazenta.
The shield Pokemon. Yeah.
If I was Chris, I would just bash the zombies with that shield. Just like, ah! Just
Yeah,
run through them
there's a-
like Captain America style.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that like Chris can use against the zombies, but he just doesn't.
But he should.
Yeah. But alright, after Halo that they put in for Rolling Stone, they put for number 4, Mario Kart 8.
That
I mean-
game is just like still like one of the biggest party games
Yeah, true.
on the Switch. Even though that's a Wii U game, so
Yeah,
technically doesn't count because it came out on the Wii U first, but whatever.
yeah, I know.
But the fact that that
Chris!
shit, like,
Chris!
it fucking
I think I got it.
sold Wii U's that game.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's the crazy thing. It's like the Wii U was actually getting life at the end of its life.
I know.
Because they were like, all right, let's now release Smash and fucking
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. Let's release our biggest games on the system now.
Even though we have a Switch and we can let the Wii U die.
Practice makes
Let's just put it on the Wii U just
No,
for
it
why
came
not.
out on the Wii U before the Switch. All that was on the
Oh, really?
Wii U.
Huh.
Yes, Smash Wii U.
No, I remember Smash Wii U, but I mean Mario Kart. Mario Kart, I didn't know it was on
Mario Kart
Wii U
8
first.
came out on the Wii U before it came out on the Switch. That's
did
why
not know.
on the Switch it's called Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Well, I did not know that because when I first saw like YouTube
But that's
videos
because
about Mario Kart,
fucking Nintendo's built by idiots.
I know,
They don't know how to fucking advertise shit.
I know.
Stupid ass. That's why your Wii U died, you stupid bitches.
All right, Wii U.
Bro,
is
that's
pretty
why
good.
I didn't
Like,
even know the Wii U was a fucking console. Because they didn't advertise that shit. Like, I thought it was literally just the tablet was an extension of the Wii. That's literally what I thought it was. And I was not the only person, and I'm glad I'm not the only person that's stupid.
Yeah,
Because
I know.
Nintendo's fucking dumbass was like, let's not advertise this smart. Let's not advertise it like it's a new fucking console. Dumbass fucking company.
I know. Nintendo needs to amp their they need to put more money into their advertisements. Like
That's
their-
why I can't remember the fucking company's name. I'm gonna have like a mental breakdown trying to remember this company's name, so I'm just not gonna do that.
Yeah.
But that one company that put like 2% or something into Nintendo stocks or whatever, and like they're like trying to help out Nintendo with their online portions of the company.
Yeah.
Can't remember the company's name right now, but I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Because their online stuff is not as great as either. But
Yeah, the online everything is trash.
I know. Now let's continue on with number 5, Horizon Zero Dawn, the Complete Edition. Which I know you didn't play Horizon.
Yeah, I was about to say I have not played Horizon for those you don't know, so I have no opinion of this game.
Well, considering the fact that it's getting a sequel with the PS5, obviously it did well enough to get a sequel.
Well, I
but,
never doubted that it did well. I knew it was going to do fucking well because I remember when that game was first announced, we were talking about. It's like, no, this game looks
right in there.
Yeah.
it looked pretty original.
Yeah.
Like it was such a mix because it was such a
Yeah.
mix of so many things
No, yeah, I
that
remember
it was
that.
in a sense original.
Yeah,
Because it had aspects of like a bunch of different games.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me like everyone was just like everyone in the chat when it was showing it live, like everyone was comparing it to so many different games, and it was a good thing because it made itself its original thing, like its own thing, by combining different aspects of like different games. So yeah, I did play the game, and I will say it is definitely worth its money. Holy shit! It is the complete edition. It is only $13.99. That is a complete steal.
Daniel looking at the camera. Why haven't you bought it yet? Come on,
Exactly,
guys, do it
like-
now.
Buy that right now, because holy shit, that is so cheap, and it is such a great game. Like it is, I kid you not. That is probably you're getting like at least like 20 hours into that game. Like you're gonna spend 20 hours of that game, like in playing this game, because this one is the complete edition, so it has all the DLCs. I'm pretty sure. So DLC is like I played it without playing the DLC. I really wish I bought it, but obviously at the time I was kind of poor, so but playing
Studies
like
do
the main
show
story.
being poor does that to you.
Yeah, it does. But playing the main story, yeah, I spent a lot of hours into it because if a game
How long
gets
did it
me,
take for you to beat Horizon?
I want to say probably like close to 20 hours, because like one thing that I've noticed that really gets that really shows the game is great is if the game gets me to want 100% it. I wanted to 100% Uncharted, like all the Uncharted games. I wanted to 100% Last of Us. the first game. I wanted to 100% Spider-Man, and Horizon Zero Dawn again. I wanted to 100% it. Did I do it? No, because I have more other games that I want to play. So you know, there's that. But if a game gets me to want to 100% it, then I know it did its job as being a great game. So, for those of you who have not played the game, the complete edition, it says it right here, unless Rolling Stone is lying, which Rolling Stone is kind of a big news article. So, if they're lying with this, then that's a huge, like, you know.
You can probably find it around that price anyway. Like.
Yeah, true. But yeah, $13.99 for. I'm pretty sure it's gonna like a 20-hour game, like at least 20 hours worth of content game. Like, buy it, play it. It is a good game. It really is. But yeah. Let's see. What am I doing in this? Oh yeah, I'm just solving this clock puzzle.
I was paying attention to what's going on the screen, so I was like, all right, that's an interesting way for you to have to tell time.
Yeah. So it is a little puzzle as well that you have to match. Cause I do this because yeah, I think did I figure it out yet? Yeah, I think I
already figured it out. I'm pretty sure you probably figured it out because the minute I saw the picture, I was like, oh. I get it.
I think it took me a little bit because I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I thought at first, like, because I'm trying to, this is the shield key. Yeah, it says the mansion key, but at the back I'll show it. Yeah. I'm fucking excited because I'm like, oh my god, finally, I found this key. Because I've been looking at videos and it's like, it tells me I need to find the shield key. I'm like, where the fuck is it? So yeah, I'm so glad I finally found it, but yeah, pretty much to solve the puzzle, you have to look at the picture and connect it with the hands in there. And do you know where the shield key goes, Derek?
Where the sword symbol is.
Sure, let's go with that.
I assume like where you're supposed to use it for, or where does it take you?
Well, kind of both. Like where does it use it for?
Well, where the shield emblem is.
Yes, it would take, and there's only one door that has the shield emblem. It is the door where we left Richard in, who got bit by a snake.
Well, we don't know it was a snake, but he got bit by something.
No, we do know he was bit by a snake. They literally said, or Rebecca does say, he looks like he got bit by a snake, but the bite mark seems too big for a normal snake.
I don't remember that.
I do, because I played this game.
Obviously.
But yeah.
This is your recording, not mine.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, so Derek, that should tell you something.
I've seen the snake. He a good boy.
I mean, not to me though. Not to Chris. The snake is not a good boy to Chris.
Maybe you should try feeding it.
I mean, I tried to, but then it just tried to bite my hand.
Well, what were you doing wrong?
I guess getting too close to the snake. Like, what do you mean what I did wrong?
Well, maybe don't get too close to the snake so that he can kill you.
But then how am I gonna feed it?
Same way you feed anything. Get a little cabinet, throw the food in there, and now yourself.
I perfectly dodged that crimson head.
We noticed. Spider webs or cobwebs, one of those two.
I think it's supposed to be spider webs, but yeah, the minute I opened that door and I saw, oh, that's the only thing that key is used for, I was like, I know what's coming up. You can't trick me, game. I know.
I know it's a plant on the floor, but I thought there was a Sprite bottle on the floor when you passed over something green.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It's not no Sprite bottle.
That's not your daddy's Sprite bottle.
Yeah. But to continue on with the list, because yeah, I'm just gonna go to the safe room, get my shotgun for the fight, but because I really want to talk about this.
And get rid of the key.
Yeah, and I've never seen this before. Rare replay.
Oh,
for Xbox.
yeah, Rare Replay. It's a collection of all of Rare's games. Like basically, they're all of their big games. I think it's like 30 games or something.
Of particular note is the inclusion of Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Perfect Dark, and Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh, okay, so...
Yeah, I heard it's just like a lot of Rare's biggest games.
Okay. Well, obviously, then I can see why it's up there, one of the best, because it's literally giving you like 30 games. I know, I've never heard of it. Yeah. Oh, it says only on Xbox One, so I'm guessing that's why. Because
Xbox One's Rare.
Yeah, I didn't know that, so.
That's why there was such a big fuss about Banjo-Kazooie being in Smash, because nobody thought they could get in because they were owned by Xbox.
All right.
And then they get in, and everybody's like, ah!
Everyone goes
Especially
crazy.
us Americans, mainly us Americans.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I
Japanese
never
are probably like
Yeah, yeah, like the Japanese were probably like me.
They're
like,
the same way most Americans were when they saw Hero.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like most of the Japanese were like, Banjo, who? Like just like me, like who the fuck is Banjo? I don't recognize him.
Nah, fucking Hubert fucking was so happy when he saw Banjo.
Yeah, I bet.
Bro, that fucking Crimson Hell was about to knock your ass out.
I know. I just got so lucky. But yeah. Yeah, I used that herb just to top myself off. More shotgun. Hello, Yawn. Yes, that is the snake's name, Yawn.
Oh, that's his name? Okay, I was like, what?
Yeah, that for some reason that is the snake's name, Yawn. I don't even think I think I probably only get hit once, and that's probably it. Cause I just unloaded this thing. I'm just like, fuck you. I was done by the end of this like recording session. I was just like, fuck you. I'm just unloading you.
I don't know. I've seen like this snake in games, but I'm like, for some reason, like his length weirds me out because I feel like he should be longer.
Yeah, no.
And that's just because as a person who I'm pretty you're the same way, like just knowing how snake anatomy works.
Yeah, no, like I agree with you on that. Like when I saw how short he is, I honestly was just like, it's like this looks kind of weird. So you know.
Yeah, you're right. It looks so fucking weird.
Like, yeah, because it's like I thought I was gonna have more of a like troubling time because you know, snakes being kind of long, he should like fit the whole room. So I thought I was gonna be a little bit more trouble. Be like, oh, I'm gonna have to kind of go around his tail or be close to his tail. No, I'll be fine, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's so. I feel like they should have just made a bigger room and just had you fight a bigger size snake. I'm guessing because it's the same exact snake in the first game, right? In the original version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing they just like kept it like that, but it's like you could have, like in the original game, it makes sense. In this,
yeah,
you could have made him longer and made just a bigger room just for the sake of it.
Yeah, honestly.
It was like just the proportions wise, just doesn't make sense. And I get it, you know, fucking umbrella experiments, you know, the thing can be as big as it needs to be.
Yeah.
Poison. I need serum.
So I'm guessing if you get hit, this is what happens.
Yep. You get poisoned for the first time, and you figure out what poison does. Which, by the way, Derek, even because I know you're not gonna. I know Bruce is probably gonna be the only recording we do. For today, I think part 8 is. I think it was the one that I said that there was a giant spider in this. Because yeah, I eventually fought a giant spider. Multiple giant spiders, but yeah. So I believe they're also in Zero, but yeah, in this game there are giant spiders in this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know Zero's is the game that like most of the enemies are giant bugs, right?
In Zero, most of the enemies are actually like animals. Because I know there's actually like monkeys that you have to fight in in Zero. Yeah, I think
are there giant crickets in it or something that looks like a cricket?
I think so.
Okay.
I want to say yeah.
That's the thing that just sticks out to me in like Zero, that there's like a lot of big insects.
Yeah, like there's insects is one of them, but like I know there's also animals as well. Like I think the zombie dogs also appear, and there I think there's a giant worm that you have to fight as well.
Yeah, I remember there being a giant scorpion. I think it's a giant scorpion.
I don't want to say
that's the first enemy.
I think that's it as well. Because like
the whole game. Yeah, that's only because I remember seeing it in like the review of that game. Like the first enemy is like this big ass scorpion.
Yeah, which like I get like Umbrella was experimenting on animals first, like, but damn, there's so many, like there's too many. Like it is supposed to be a zombie game, not a like infected animal game.
Yeah, animal zombies.
Yeah.
Like the apes make sense with the monkeys because you know that's very common in science, like testing on like apes or rats, or pigs, because those creatures have like very similar immune systems to us.
Yeah. Because like scorpions and spiders, and snakes.
Like that makes sense, I guess, in a way, in the fact that I'm trying to make weapons.
Yeah, true. But then, like, how do you? Well, no, I was gonna say, how do you explain the giant alligator in like 2 remake and just in 2 in general? Because I know there was a giant alligator
in 2.
Yeah, and I know in 2.
Oh yeah, there is an alligator in 2. I completely fucking forgot about that motherfucker, because you see him once.
Yeah, you see him once, and that's it. And in 6,
I think that's just a joke on the fact that alligators in the sewer. Ha.
Yeah, true.
I think honestly, that's just what that is.
And I know it's like, and it's explained in 2 that the Umbrella infected everyone through the water system, like through the swords. So I know that. But in 6, in 6 you have to fight a giant zombie shark thing. Even though in here you fight sharks as well. Still, like for some reason 6 they were like, nah, we gotta top that. Let it be like a giant shark monster with a giant with a jaw, like what's it called, like a jaw size, I guess. Like, is that the technical term?
I don't know what you're trying to talk about. So what?
Just the size of the jaw, like how big they can open their mouth.
Their mouth, like it's just like just their mouth, like that.
Yeah, like but yeah, like how big, like he can, like his mouth can open up so big that he can literally chomp like a grown man in one go, like in one chomp. Because I think the Leon like has to like,
so basically
hold
the shark was the size of a megalodon, is what you're saying.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's what a megalodon was. Like their mouth was big enough that they could just swallow a person can fit in the mouth with it when it's at like its full like width.
Yeah. Good. Oh, sorry. Leon. I'm pretty sure Leon had to like keep the mouth open, like that. So yeah, there was that. And here we are. Yeah, I was trying to see like if I could still go out before doing something. But yes, here we are, Derek. They're the quote-unquote original Crimson Head. Because I know, obviously you've seen them already, but this was, if you did it right and like you burned the bodies, this is the first Crimson Head you would encounter first. So yeah. That's why this kind of looks like it's set up to be like a mini boss fight. But obviously I took too long, and we already seen Crimson Heads. So this guy doesn't really like.
Yeah, he's kind of dead.
Yeah, he's just like like we already seen you, but yeah. But we're getting close to the end of the video, because I know after this I found this and I was just like, so this is how I get to the other room. All right. This video is already long enough. Let me just end this here. Like I'm just going to a safe room really quick. But yeah. So just to like kind of finish off the the list I was talking about. So after Rare Replay is number 7 is Super Mario Odyssey, which that was a big hit. Obviously, we know this. It was nominated for Game of the Year, but sadly, actually, Legend of Zelda.
Well, sadly, like, whatever. Like, depends on which game you like. I have played Odyssey, and I think it's a fun game.
Yeah,
I'm not a big Mario person, but like I found fun in it.
I've seen videos. I never played it yet because I kind of grew out of the Mario scene, even though Mario was one of the first games I played as a child. But yeah, Self-Explanatory is pretty good. Number 8, Derek, is your good old Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yes.
Which we're playing through it right now.
Yeah, so there's no point in talking about it because we're doing a playthrough. Probably,
yeah, exactly.
By the time this video ends.
Yeah,
by the time this video comes out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Probably the first video, at least, of 7 Remake will be out. So there's no point in talking about 7 because you want to hear me talk about 7, I guess about 7. 1, the video's about to end, so I can't fit it in here. And 2, there's going to be a whole Let's Play of me doing that.
Yeah, exactly. Number 9 is Forza Motorsport 7.
Because you always have to have a sport game in anything.
Yeah.
Let's say sports game, specifically a racing game.
Yeah, and we don't really play racing games, so we can't really say much about it. So
only racing game I played is Mario Kart.
Me was Need for Speed Most Wanted, but yeah. And the last one, something that you were actually playing beforehand, Eric. Octopath Traveler is their last game that they put up. I have not played it. You have. Is it good?
Yes, if you are very much into old school RPGs, very much something you should give a try because it's basically that, and it's like the final evolution of what old school RPGs would be. It's the same like 2D like pixel sprites, but it's like super like texturized, like super detailed backgrounds. Like everything is very obviously hand drawn, but it's like to the point where it's like gushing everywhere. Like this is like lighting and all shit is just fucking crazy. There's very few like issues with like the art in general.
Yeah.
You are very much a fan of old school RPGs. It's like you kind of owe it to yourself to at least give the game a try, and it's a pretty long game too. Most people say it's like 40-50 hours, but that shit took me like 70 to beat. And I have not yet done the true ending, the true final boss battle.
Damn.
Like, because the game is you do all 8 like character stories, and then you have to do some specific quests, and then you unlock the true like final boss of the game. Because it's weird. Because like this is the true final boss, but it's also optional at the same time.
Right.
It's very weird how they do it. Cause like you can technically stop playing the game once you beat all 8 character stories.
All right.
That's what I did. And honestly, like I just see people going through that, like trying to beat that boss, and I'm just like, that doesn't look fun. Like that boss kicks your ass. You have to be. Everything. It's one of those fights. Everything has to go right, because just one mistake happens, you are fucked. And like just like without spoiling too much, just how it is. To get to that fight, you have to go through a dungeon where once you get to like the very end of it, you have to go through a boss rush, and there are no checkpoints in between this rush. So you die at any point, including the final fight with the final boss. You get sent all the way back to the boss to the beginning of the rush.
Jesus.
And it's a long fucking long list of battles you gotta go through.
Yeah.
And your first go, you'll probably get through that shit in like an hour, and then get sent back if you died. And then as you keep going, get through that shit in like minutes. But it's like that shit. Every time I see people do it, I'm just like, that looks like a pain in the ass. And it involves grinding, and I don't like doing any grinding in these games.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, it's just, if you like old school RPGs, that's been all I want to say is like, you owe it just to at least give the game a try. After getting into Persona, I probably should give that a try then. Because I know I definitely love Persona 4 right now, just like what I'm playing through right now. I'm probably gonna love P3, so I would say definitely play P3 before this, because you kind of want to get used to something kicking you in the face when it comes to old school RPGs before you could dive into Octopath. Because Octopath is a little difficult. It definitely has difficult moments, especially once you get close to the end of every character's story. Like,
I mean, to be fair, I played Dark Souls.
Yeah, but that's a different type of difficulty.
Okay.
Dark Souls difficulty is more action oriented, where your reaction is your enemy. This is in these type of RPGs. The problem is what makes it difficult is your planning. If you don't have a good strategy or you don't plan things out correctly,
right.
That's what's gonna kill you because, well, it's two completely different difficulties. Like, that is full on reaction difficulty. If you cannot react to anything in Dark Souls, you're fucked.
Yeah.
These games, it gives you all the time to react. It's just your decisions is what fucks you.
Like, you actually have to think about what you're doing and like make sure.
Yeah, it's two different types of difficulties.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Which is why I say like Persona 3 is super fucking difficult as an RPG. I'm not gonna say super fucking difficult because there are definitely harder games. The SMT Nocturne isn't even one. I think it's like mid in terms of like of SMT games when it comes to difficulty, and that shit's way harder than Persona 3.
All right. Well, we definitely rambled long enough about Octopath and Persona and all that. Thank you so much for watching part 8. I was about to say part 8. Part 6.
You did my shit. Fuck you, bitch. Talk about
I know. This is why you do the outro.
Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys later for part 7.
Peace.